Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine's YouTube channel. We going live this morning. We're talking about my time down in the ATL this weekend with the House of Conscious Atlanta and Brother Divine. And the interview that we had about the upcoming debate and past debate with Dr. Mayat, and other things that we touched on down there. I think it was a good time me and the brother had, and a lot of information came out. So the title of this video is House of Conscious Atlanta interview with Brother Divine, basically. So we're going to get into it. He asked a lot of good questions about me and Sanetta relationship, how Sanetta see my scholarship, how Shaka Utmost in his latest lecture or whatever, brought out information about the Bible, which he called Codex Game Over, how he correlated the Bible and the pyramid text. The main conversation to a degree was about our upcoming debate. When I say our, I'm talking about my debate with Brother Sankofa, an ex-Hebrew Israelite, as he claims. And, we got into it. If you want to see that interview, I'm going to try to put it up on Israel Doctrine's YouTube channel later on today. If I can get the footage and, if the brother allowed me to put it up, I'll put it up. Hopefully Sanetta get it and put it up. If not, you can find it at my channel or at the brother's channel, which I forget exactly the link to his channel, but I'll throw it up later. He got it up. I'll put all that up and everything. Forgive me, people. It's been a long weekend. I sat 6 hours last night at the bus stop. Been a lot of sitting and waiting for stuff this weekend, but that shows patience. That's the one has to have to succeed in life. So, my patience was tested this weekend. I passed the test, came out on top, seen that which I wanted to do and needed to do come about. So I'm happy. I know a lot of y'all might have questions and things of that nature. I don't know if my channel was allowing y'all to tune in and listen or participate. I really don't know how to use this form yet, so I don't know if it's letting y'all do the chat on the side or whatever. I don't even know if people up this morning, ready for something like this. So what I try to do is see if it allow for chatter information. That's if people coming here. Let's see, Q&A. I don't know, people. It would have been nice to see things up on the side where y'all can talk and everything. But I talked about, like I said, the Shaka Utmost lecture this weekend and how he really he's not dealing with the mystery system and the breakdown of the mystery system. He's not trying to transform lives right now. More than anything, he's just trying to promote the Codex Game Over, and he did that by his rah-rah and dealing with the Israelites on the street corner and doing this, House of Conscious videos on Israelites and calling them out. But as Nasi Yashavel, Brother Nasi, said during his interview down there with Brother Divine that, Shaka don't really want to debate any Israelites right now. He kind of clowned himself with that street mood. GMS got at him. People got at him on the YouTube and stuff, and it kind of took his heart Something something he claimed he wanted to do, now he don't want to do. If he want to do it, as most people know, I done extended my hand to do the debate. The brothers from the GOCC said they'll do the debate. If he want to do it, do it. If he don't, stop procrastinating. You know, say you don't want to do it and stop misleading people. But a lot of people have a lot of feelings about debates right now because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Ebola virus, another shooting in Ferguson, so on and so forth. But that's life. I just had a cousin had a stroke. Now he's going to be on disability now. He's not going to be able to function like he once functioned. So that's life. Things go on, things happen, and in the midst of that, you still have to go forth. Being a soldier with whatever that you soldiering in. And right now, I claim to be a debater, which I am, and there's a lot of people that got discrepancies with the Bible, and I'm here to address them. As I said in the interview, I'm a defender of the Bible. I'm not anti anything. I'm pro Israel Doctrine, aka biblical text. So that's my stance. Anybody come up against the Bible, say the Bible is this, the Bible is that, I'm willing to address them. That's why I say Shaka Utmost. But as Brother Divine asks, who's in the way right now? Sankofa's in the way. I don't think the brother gonna come with propaganda against the Bible. I think he once was a true Bible study, even though the camp he was with may had outdated material and doctrine that they was also feeding them or, giving them to study and look at, which probably led them away from being a Hebrew Israelite or now being an ex-Hebrew Israelite. But at the same time, I don't think that he's a hater of the Bible like most. He just had problems with it. And as the Brother Divine asks and stated, a lot of people in the House of Consciousness, or the so-called conscious community, has a problem with biblical text because most people don't bring it from a scholarly or academic perspective, or even a simple, genuine reasoning perspective. You have to reason, as the Bible said. Let us reason together. Let me compel you to look at this thing in its proper manner, as you compel me to, diss it and say it's not upright and exact, that it doesn't show and prove, that we was created to be God-like figures or characters. At the end of the day, that's the process we going through. We going from the first Adam to the second Adam. The first was made a living soul, and the second a quickening spirit. So we trying to quicken the spirits of the people within debates and things. I'm gonna deal with Black liberation theology, because liberation without a theology or ideology is in vain, because then you're going to liberate a bunch of people from a system oppressive in whichever way, shape, form, or fashion. And they're physically going to be free. But what about the system that they took to, put the mind in cage the mind? You know what I'm saying? To trap the mind in the paradigm or in the position they didn't capture the mind. I got my PowerPoint ready as people was trying to clown me on that still. Seeing Minister Inky put his propaganda out there and his BS out there, talking about where's your PowerPoint. Once again, she used the internet. When have they did that in the House of Conscious debate, or when have that been done? It wasn't a moderator. It was called a debate. I won it in whatever shape, form, or fashion anyone want to argue and debate it. Like I said in the interview, if you think I didn't win it and you go with the idea that the God of the Bible or any God is an enemy, because if you put certain standards on my God or the one that I believe in or that I deal with, and you saying he didn't do it, but you claims that your mother or Mayat or whatever goddess or god you deal with is a friend to you or a friend to your nation, then when have they took the same conditions that we honor and rectified them or did right by you with them? Just tell me and show me that. When did Set or Amun Ra, anybody come and save you from the wilderness of North America? Allah, whoever. See, so don't attack my God, the one I deal with, and put him to a high standard, and then you got a low God claiming that they're high, but they're not doing no better than my God. At least the text of my God can transform me into a more intelligent black man that can deal with white supremacy, white society, and deal with liberation for all people, power to the people, all people, you know. Things of that nature. So, like I said, I don't know. I wish I had the chat box on the side. I'm gonna have to get up with some people and learn how to do this. I might come back and talk about it later. I might even do my little 30, 45 minute blog talk shows. I know how to do that. So for the most part, I wanted to get some more video out here. Let people know I've been down to Atlanta. Feast with Nasi them a little bit. You know, I was in the house. That's what me and the brother hooked up at. You know, they showed me a good time and, you know, fed me some food. I hooked up with another Israelite camp down there, the Body of Christ. You know, good brothers. And, you know, just politicking, man. Showing my face, letting them know I'll be back to do a lecture. Dealing with, I got 3 or 4 topics I got on the table. I want to deal with the miseducation of the Hebrew Israelites. I want to deal with the secret relationship between Israel and Egypt. I want to deal with, you know, the replacement of Jacob with Esau, or the replacement of Israel with Edom. I don't know exactly how I want to work that title yet, but it's a couple lectures I want to do and lay some things out, because people keep trying to talk about this 70 AD migration into Africa from or the African, different African cities, states, or towns that Israel migrated or fled into after 70 AD. People keep trying to argue that like they know something about it. They ain't did the historical, you know, fact search on that yet. So, but like I said, man, it's a Tuesday morning, October, 14, 2014, and I'm just up, you know, letting some things be known, man. November the 1st shall be the debate between me and Sankofa, dealing with the topic, is the Bible the best tool for our liberation? I will clearly show that all the people that tried to liberate us most definitely used that book, and that during the time of Black Power movement and civil rights movement, which really should have been a human rights movement, that Malcolm, Martin, and other, you know, liberators, from our point of view, are heroes, those that tried to liberate us, Garvey, you know, that they used Black theology. They talked about a Black God, a Black spiritual system, mystery system, which the biggest mystery is it started with Black people. And we had our own gods, and we had our own concepts and things of that nature. And most of what white America have now, whether it be from the Abrahamic traditions or anything else, came from Black people. Black people that dealt with a God that was Black, looked like them. That's just it. Jesus was Black. He's the Black revolutionary Messiah. Whether if you look at Messiah as just a term, and a lot of people was anointed, or Messiah or Mashiach, Jesus was another one. I would say the holy one of them all, of or the Mashiach, meaning that one. But or if you just look at it any other way. So whether you Old Testament, New Testament, Torah, Tanakh, it don't matter. You bigging up Israel, at the end of the day, you're a brother. If you're doing it just to be doing it and to get fame off the name, Israel, Yisrael, or whatever you call it, and you trying to get, more women or money or just fame or, gain in any shape, form, or fashion personally, and not to the honor and praise of, the Holy One of Israel and his father, then you're not a brother, because you're doing it for your father, Satan. You're not doing it for our Father, which is our fathers. I put it like that, which are in heaven, So when I say our fathers, let me break it down a little bit, give y'all the science. Jesus is our Father, our God, our Lord, who is the Son of his Father, his God, and his Lord. They carry the same titles, unless you find out which one you talking to, the Father or the Son, or which one you addressing, you don't know. That's my science, biblical science that I learned when dealing with the Bible. You got to go through the holy to get to the most holy. You know what I'm saying? Or the holy of holies. You learn this by understanding the temple, the tabernacle. So once again, Israelite mystery system must and need be revealed. And the Israelite mystery system is revealed through Israel doctrine. Believe it or not, take it or leave it. It's all good with me. Remember, I'm not anti-you. I'm just pro what it is that I know. So if you anti what I know and what I prescribe to, then cool, that's you. That's a personal problem. I have no problem with that. But me and Sankofa gonna get it in November the 1st. People, Chicago, Illinois. I'm bringing this debate to the house. I'm bringing it to the house, people. I want y'all to come out and support it. Man. If you can't physically be there to support it, send a donation or whatever. Support the event, because off of this event, we're going to try to get the Black and Nobel. We're going to try to get back to Atlanta, do these lectures, and we're going to start making this push for 2015. As I said, death to real black atheism is on the rise next year. Real black atheism took a big jump this year. Brother Ump tried to push it as much as he could, and he cleaned up some of the doctrine or the understanding of it due to my attacks and stuff. But he's gonna have to up his scholarship even more, because I'm coming at that more. We know that Brother James and Brother Kareem up there in Philly was going in too. A lot of people, after, I put some blood in the water, the sharks came out, but no one has struck that deadly blow to real black atheism yet. So 2015, the death of real black atheism, that might end up being a lecture starting January the 1st, 2015. But I got a lot of stuff in the bank, y'all. I got a lot of stuff, piled up. Just got to get to it, man. But first thing first, me and Sankofa, Chicago, Illinois, Saturday, November the 1st, 2014. The title of the debate is The Bible. The Bible. The best tool for our liberation. Right? The Bible, the best tool for our liberation. We're doing this at the Lighthouse. Ooh, excuse me. We're doing this at the Lighthouse. Whole Food Grill on 53rd Street. That's 1373 East 53rd Street. This spot here is my brother's spot, Rico Nance. A lot of y'all in Chicago know him. Y'all know his brother, Mickey Halstead, a well-known rapper in Chicago. You know, I invited Wesley Muhammad out. I invited a lot of people from the camps, the Israel of God, the House of Jacob, the Church of Israel. Anyone else that's in Chicago, you welcome to come. But just come out. I would like for y'all to go and purchase y'all tickets so we can have a count of heads of those who's coming out to the event. The way you could do that is follow the link that I put in this post. I believe I did it ahead of time. It says, let me see if I can go read the information that I put in there. For more info, go to the Facebook event, and it has the link to the Facebook event, and it has what's written there. But you can purchase your tickets if you go to the Facebook event, and it'll say tickets available, PayPal. Just click find ticket, purchase the ticket. The ticket is $20, and you'll have a jump start on anybody else before you know the seats are sold out. It's 150 people that can pretty much make it into the building. So you want to get your tickets already. We got brother LaRon G Konciousness. He already in the house. Brother Divine said he's pretty much trying to come. Sal Showtime, he's in the house. Demo Fulton, he's in the house. It's a couple people that are already, you know, Brother Franco, he said he's in the house. You know, hey, it's gonna be some well-known people there, people you done heard of on all these different blog talk shows and stuff. Garfield was even talking about coming. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not though. So people, it is what it is. If you want to be a part of it, then you know you got to get in line. But the line has already started and it's already forming. A couple people hit me and told me they didn't have the money. Could they do it that night? Yes, you can do it that night. You can come and purchase, you know, a seat if it's available. If it's available, that's the big thing. So the thing is to do it online. We're gonna get Brother Sankofa in the house by any means necessary. You know, he's gonna be there. He gave me his word, so he's gonna be there. It's going down. Ain't no bagging out so far. It's no nothing. This is not Lord Abel. You know, the brother believe in his and convicted in that which he's convicted in, until God open his eyes and show him different, which he worked through his servants. Show him different, then you know it is what it is. He gonna believe what he believe, and he gonna stand on that. This is what I believe. So with that said, one sec. Peace. What up, bro? Yeah, I'm actually on Google Hangout talking about the time down in Atlanta.